Hi lovely people, thanks for viewing my YouTube channel. Today I've come on as a very special reason and a shout out to a particularly dear friend of mine, Levi, from Masculine Intuitions on YouTube and Instagram. Over the last 2 years, me and Levi have built up this incredible friendship. And when we get together, we're like two naughty kids, as a lot of you will know. So today I'm going to be reviewing Levi's decks, where he's actually got for sale at the moment. And I want to start with the Primordial Compass Tarot deck. I've had this deck for a while now, and it is one of my most loved and treasured decks. Maybe it's because it's from a friend, I don't know, but I really love it. I love the artwork, the style, and the rawness of the illustrations. This one comes in a tin. There is other versions available, a budget-friendly version in a 2-part tuck box, and you can get these over at makeplayingcards.com by clicking the link in Levi's bio. Let me show you some of the cards before I move on to the others, because I've actually got 4 decks to actually go through. So this is Levi's first actual tarot deck, and I love it. It's truly masculine deck. Levi designed this deck because he couldn't see himself or very much masculinity in the tarot world or spiritual community, so he decided to hop on board and design his own deck. It's a Marseille based deck, so it's pippish, which I totally love, because those of you who know me know that I read personally for myself with the Tarot de Marseille. I love the fact that it's borderless. Levi's stuck to the traditional titles of the Rider-Waite-Smith, apart from the elements, which are water, fire, earth and air, which obviously is cups, swords, pentacles and wands. They're not in order, obviously, because I use these a lot. As I said, I've had these a while now, and this is probably one of my go-to decks. And this is for my own personal readings. I do not use this with clients, because some decks I like to keep that way. So let's go through to the illustrations. As you can see, some of them are really self-explanatory. That cup there has a crack in it, so that's all about the spillage of the water from there, or the emotions. The 4 of water as well, we've got there the Page of Water and the Chariot, with the 2 horses there. I love the way that Levi's actually put the backgrounds on, the neonish artwork. It all works incredibly well for me. It looks amazing on Instagram as well, in your feed, and it just pops, and it's just a truly lovely deck. As I said, maybe I'm being a little biased because Levi's a friend of mine, maybe not, but like, I mean, I do absolutely love it. Everybody knows how much I love it, so yeah, there you go. We've got the Fortune card there. Sorry, I lost track then. The Devil as well. Look how cool that devil is, you know, with the horns. And then it reminds me of kind of like raw primal shamanic art, and that's what I love about it. I love decks like this, you know, decks where there's like, you know, there's no unnecessary symbolism, there's just enough symbolism on here, you know, so it's not over cluttered, and you know, it's really easy to read as well. I mean, yeah, obviously you read it the way you want to read it, but because like Levi's actually done it as like a Tarot de Marseille pip deck, it would be worth checking out the way the Tarot de Marseille is actually read. Because to me personally, it opens up your readings more than being stuck on, say, like that 6 of air. We all know that the 6 of air is the 6 of wands, and it's all about movement and clarity. But this one, you know, you couldn't get movement and clarity from that one, so look up what the Rider-Waite meaning is, sorry, the Tarot de Marseille meaning is, and you get a lot more insight into the cards. The key and the lock on there as well, on the Lover's card, and they're actually facing opposite directions, which is really cool. And so yeah, I just wanted to like show you guys briefly, you know, what you'd be getting for your money. You know, as I said, it's an incredible deck. I use it a lot, and you know, I kind of know it back to front by now. And so yeah, that's Levi's first deck anyway. I'll just give you another like quick flick through the cards without explaining everything. So there's 10 of Earth, which there's a Tree of Life there if you look. The Moon as well, and the Prince of Water. Levi stayed with the Thoth kind of titles for the court cards. So you've got Page, Prince, King, and just a second. Oh, look at this one up. I can't even see one. I'll just... Oh dear, it's been a long morning, guys. Night, yeah, of course it is, yeah. So yeah, there you go. I mean, you can see like basically, you know, what the cards are, the outline of the cards. They're very vibrant, as I said. And so yeah, there's a lot to work with this beautiful deck here. The Hanged Man, look, half in water, half on land, half submerged. The Knight of Earth, I absolutely adore. Because I love the stag energy. As I said, it's a very masculine deck, you know. Fire, which is wands. Justice, look at that Justice card, it's gorgeous. What I think I love about it as well is because of the dark backgrounds that Levi's used, all the colours tend to pop anyway. And it's totally my vibe. So instead of the High Priestess, Levi's put the Mystic in that one as well. So yeah, guys, there you go. That is Levi's first deck. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. See, that candle stands out above the rest, and some of these candles already spent out there. So that is Levi's first deck. That is the Primordial Compass Tarot, and let me show you its sibling, which is an Oracle deck. And mine comes in a little bag with Levi's artwork on it. You can actually purchase these as well by clicking the link in Levi's bio. But this is perfect for my Oracle deck that I have from Levi. So inside, what do you get? Right, okay. This, by the way, didn't come. I purchased this separately. As a matter of fact, I think it was a gift from Levi. It comes in a normal two-part tuck box. Secondly, we have got the Primordial. I'll put the cards back to front. This is the Primordial Warrior Oracle. And this is a really cool deck. And it's a 60 card deck containing 2 suits. So you get the Suit of Journeys and the Suit of Magical Beasts. You do get these little instruction cards with it when you order the deck. It says, go on a journey into the dark with a Primordial Warrior Oracle. You'll meet friends, foes, and magical beasts along your path to assist at reflection and divination. And then it says, the Suit of Journeys bears a green sigil on the back of the cards, and the Suit of Magical Beasts bears a purple sigil on the back of the cards. So this is easy to read, really easy to work out. So there's the backs of the cards. So quite straightforward. The purple one and the green one. So right, I'll show you now the magic in this deck. Mine is absolutely beat up because like I use this all the time, mostly for my own personal daily draws, and it's really good. So the concept behind this deck is you get the card meanings, and Levi says this deck is meant to be used intuitively. The keywords mentioned are purely suggestions. Always follow your own intuition. You write the story. And you get this other little lovely added card. You are the Oracle. The cards tell a story and you write the ending. Okay, so the Primordial Warrior spread. So you use the 2 cards. Obviously, you can use more cards. You can use it in any kind of spread you want to. You can actually shuffle the deck together to use as a whole, or you can separate them as Levi suggests in the 2 card spread, meaning here. The card 1 is the journeys, what will be the next step on your journey, and card 2 is the magical beasts, which magical beasts will guide you during this next step. So the idea is, say for instance we find a green card out of the deck, so we'll choose that one, and then we'll find a purple back card out of the deck, and then we'll choose that one. So basically, whatever your question is, this will be the next step on your journey. So that's the encounter. And what beast will guide you during the next step? And you have sensuality. So that is a peacock. So basically what you do then is you look at the meanings of the cards and see if there's any other keywords jump up with the suited journeys. So you find the encounter down there, friendships, camaraderie and rivalry, so that's that one there. And then you find the suited magical beasts on the back. Sensuality is the peacock. So obviously, you know, you can either look online or use your own intuition what the peacock means, the symbology of a peacock in folklore or any kinds of like magical system, and you can put the 2 cards together and give yourself a reading. So this is a super cool deck. I use it as a whole, so basically I'll shuffle the whole cards together and I just either have a beast or a journey card. So yeah, you can use this. Oh, we've got a jumper, and that is rebirth. So how cool is that? So this is a phenomenal oracle card deck, and let me show you through the cards. We've got rebirth, luminescent, unveil, spiritual journey, retreat, majestic, the guardian, omnipotent, nuance, trust intuition, frozen, grace, temptation. So you can see that Levi's actually thought outside the box. There's not just the normal standard keywords on here like enlightened, relax, you know, the same old recycled ones that you see on the mass market decks these days. Levi's actually thought outside the box and found some super cool keywords that will get your intuitive juices flowing. So we've got ignite there, and we've got a fiery dragon at the back of that card. Illusions as well. Allow darkness, and there's a raven on there. Loyalty, playfulness with an adorable little squirrel. Mental illumination, there's another dragon there. The oracle, the unknown, determination, shapeshifter, expand awareness, hidden, wisdom, curiosity, mysticism and magic, confidence. I absolutely love that card. Sensuality, the encounter, the monarch, the scholar, weaver of fate, the secret, the wordsmith, the mage, delve deeper, the talisman, courage and boldness, the omen, the dreamer, instinct and sensitivity, the shadow, stamina, navigate, growth, gentleness, toxic, unlock, the vision. I love that too. The warrior, beauty, grounded energy, sexuality, pridefulness, betwixt and between, attract abundance, and the portal. So you can see how much hard work's gone into this deck. As I said, it's a sibling deck to the Primordial. You obviously don't have to have both of them. But like it's a sibling deck to the tarot deck, because it's in the same style and the same artwork. And this is probably one of my favourite oracles of all time, and I use it all the time. Again, for personal readings, reflection, and journaling as well. My cards have got a bend to them now because I riffle shuffle a lot. And so, yep, there's Levi's second deck as well. That's the Primordial Warrior Oracle. And so we'll move on to his two newest ones. This one is available now. This one is the Inner Alignment Chakra Tarot. And this one is available from the Boutique, who you will find on Instagram, and Miranda sells Index in the UK, so she's actually stocking Levi's deck as well. So this is amazing. I love it too. What you get now, Levi's designed a system, the tarot system, around the chakras, and so basically what he's done is put all the tarot cards together and then seeing which one relates to which particular chakras. So if you are versed in any chakra knowledge, this deck will be an absolute cinch to use for you. If you're not, it is so simple to use and pick up, because it's color coded. You get the card there as well with the chakras on it. So basically it goes from root to crown chakra, root being the deep red, sacral chakra even being the orange. So let me show you how it works. So this one, for instance, this, hang on, one with all, the world. Let me just like start from the beginning. So basically what you've got is the yellow cards all relate to the solar plexus. So this is all about well-being and how you feel inside and emotional balance. So you know that these kind of like orangey cards kind of relate to the sacral chakra. And then you also know that the yellow cards up above it relate to the solar plexus, which you've got confidence and strength. So it really is a really cool deck to use. The heart chakra are all matters of the heart and feelings. So you've got trust there, which is the Two of Pentacles. You've also got kindness. You have also got commitment. So these also, relate to emotional kind of situations that are going on. And then obviously the third eye chakra is related to like kind of spiritual and thought and mind. So you've got throat and third eye, so ideas and speaking your truth, that's the throat chakra. So you kind of get the gist on what Levi's kind of done on this deck. It's absolutely incredible. Grab a copy while you can, guys, because it sells out really quickly. And I know this is super popular right now because, as I said, I mean, you can see straight off it's color coded, so it's just brilliant. The backs as well, and this lovely gradient of color, and it shuffles absolutely gorgeous as well. It's just the loveliest card stock. It's not too over slippy, it's not clunky, so it fans out really well as well. So let's pick a card and see what with this one is. The good thing is, instead of having what I like about this kind of deck, instead of having like a direct question, you could actually ask a question like, what do I need to focus on today, or what chakra do I particularly need to be working with? So like what I'll do, I'll pick a card from anywhere. Let's just pick that one. And so we say that it's potency, and the tarot card is the Three of Wands. And then we see which chakra that relates to, and that is the sacral chakra. So you see how simple and easy it is to use. The illustrations are very lovely as well, very simplistic, very minimal, and as I said, this is what I love about Levi's work, because it's not overly busy. and it's a joy to use. So you can see just by looking at the card anyway what kind of card it is. It's brilliant. I love the way that Levi's done all of the illustrations in this. This is absolutely gorgeous. The Uncover Purpose card, that is the only non-colored card, which is the Fall, obviously, and so like the Fall either stays at 0 or After the World. So this doesn't actually like have any color, because this is always about potential. So potential to become something, or whatever you see fit to how you use the Fall. So you've got like lovely animals on here as well, and you've got natural symbols. This is what I love about it. There's no people on here, I don't think, anyway. So oh yeah, there's a couple. And so yeah, this is what you get. I remember Levi sending me that card, and he says, do you like it? And I said, it's got a cat on it, so why would I not like it? Yeah, so this is the third deck you can get from Levi. You can buy this directly from Matt Miranda over at the Boutique London. I'll put all the relevant links in later on. And this is the other deck, which I absolutely adore too. This is the Inner Alignment Chakra Oracle. So this is before, this was actually a gift from Levi for my birthday last year. This was actually just before the tarot deck came out. It's very, very similar, but this is the Oracle deck. So instead of being tarot, you have the start again, Martin. The chakra symbol, and all you get is a keyword. So this is absolutely fab to use. So basically, if you want to do quick readings for somebody, all you have to do is like kind of say, what do I need to focus on today? You would pick freedom. So you focus on something that gives you some freedom. And then obviously the same as the tarot deck as well, each card is related to something to do with a relevant chakra. So yeah, you've got the throat chakra and the third eye chakra. So that's the third eye chakra, which means you need to kind of like see a perspective on something you want to free yourself from. So this is how I particularly use this deck. It's absolutely cracking. It's got keywords on it on every single card, and every card relates to a particular chakra. Love, forgiveness for the heart chakra, and compassion, and then joy and kindness. And so you can go through all the cards and like, you know, obviously see which goes where, and it's absolutely phenomenal. It really is. This one's available directly from Levi. So if you click the link in his bio over on IG, it'll direct you to his page. He's also got other merch available as well. This is the larger pouch that I've got. I use that to keep a couple of decks in and a couple of crystals, which these house these 2 decks, because I don't take them out the house with me. They don't get all muddled up and shuffled around. Well, yeah, I mean, there's plenty of things you can do, and you know, you can use the decks in different ways. As I said, I use mine for journaling and brainstorming as well. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. Please feel free to join myself and Levi tomorrow night live on here. It'll be 7 PM UK time and 8 PM Central European time, where we'll be chatting about what animal decks we own, and we'll also be pulling a few cards for you guys as well. So thanks for watching, I really appreciate it. Make sure to click the subscribe button, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Have a lovely day, guys. Bye.